Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Into the Heartspace with Julie. We're going to look at your August energies through the tarot. We'll be using two different tarot cards. The first one that we're going to be using is the Illuminated Tarot by Herzer, which you can find a link below to check it out and purchase yourself. Also, we'll be using at the end the Mother's Wisdom deck, which was created by Niki, Dewart, and Elizabeth Marglin, and illustrated by Kostecki-Shaw. And there will be a link for that one as well. So let's just get started right off the bat. So Scorpio, what are the energies for Scorpio? August 2016. What are the energies for Scorpio? August 2016. Scorpio, what are the energies? August 2016. What are the energies for Scorpio? What are the energies? Oh, everything's just flying out today. What are the energies for August 2016 Scorpio? Okay, let's lay it out. So first we have the Two of Discs, King of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Discs, the Unconscious or the Hanged Man, Six of Wands, the Fool, Temperance, and the High Priestess. Underneath it all is the Five of Wands. This is the foundation. Okay, so let's just look at it for a minute. All right, so the middle one is the Two of Discs. This represents you, and which means you're trying to find some balance, some earthly balance, whether it be between your finances and time, finances, family, finances, and doing housework or doing house repairs, things like that. Things are a little out of balance, and you're trying to find that. And you might be seeking help from the King of Wands. So the Wands are fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could be the energy within you. You could have a moon or a rising sign in a fire sign. But oftentimes when the King of Wands comes up, it's a person. So they could be helping you in finding that balance. They could be the one who's suggesting ideas. It could be a financial advisor, actually, or it could be wand signs are pretty outgoing, seeing as it's fire. So it could be a teacher. It could be it's really funny. I'm actually getting the sense that maybe it's just somebody that you've been watching, so an entertainer, or maybe some sort of music that you've been listening to is really helping you find that sort of balance. In the recent past is a King of Cups. So cups are water signs. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I don't get the sense it's you, though. I feel like this person in the past is still here. It's still in your ethers. It's still in your day-to-day life, actually. And has a really positive sense to it. When it's a King of Cups, it's a matured emotion. It's having control of that realm and being able to, decipher what is positive energies versus what is negative energies. So I feel like this person, whether it be you or somebody in your life, is a positive influence. I'm getting the sense that it has to do more with work than it does to do with like a romantic relationship. Um, I'm kind of also in the future we have the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords, is swords are air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have a lot of people in your you have a lot of people in your reading right now. Queen of Swords, they rule with the mind. They will do what they have to do, even if it doesn't feel good. Like they don't go with their heart first. They go with the logic of it all, with what makes sense mentally. Um, I actually kind of get the sense that these two are at odds, and that these are not you, and that you have this person who loves you and is always there, and then you have somebody who will do what they need to do. Um, I find that the King of Cups might be a little bit more comforting than the Queen of Swords, but you will learn some very important lessons from this Queen of Swords that I don't think you could through the King of Cups. And I'm not saying that this is positive or negative either, that the lessons you learn might be hard, might be challenging, but it will make you a better person. And the reason why I say this is with below all of this, the unconscious, the hanged man, the hanged man. We have the fool over here. How funny. The hanged man is enlightenment, is the process of getting through emotional strife to gain a new level of consciousness. So you're going through, not everyone can see this, but you're going through some emotional breakthroughs. And I keep feeling like it's linked to this King of Cups. And the unconscious. Let's see. I feel like these two are linked, that they have been there. They have supported you through this spiritual, emotional upheaval and rise. And seeing as this is what's going on below, I feel like it's been kind of bubbling there for some time. What's above you is the Eight of Discs and the Apprentice card. So you have been working. You've been working at a new trade or a new job or a new craft, and you've been really working at it, and you've been fine tuning it. I would say continue to do that, because we have the Six of Wands, which is like celebration after battle. So I think that if you keep up with this, the work will pay off. And even though some people might think what you're doing doesn't make sense, is not doesn't have any point, isn't worthwhile, you know the truth. You know that this work that you're putting in the work you're putting in up here will have a payoff. And I don't think the world and I don't think your environment really sees it as such. And so you might have some pushback on like, oh, go get a I hear the go get a real job, Scorpio. Go get a real job. But you're doing your real work. Of course, we have to pay the bills. We have to take care of ourselves. And if we have a family, we have to take care of our family. But in the meantime, keep up with that work. Keep up with that soul journey that you've been doing. And even if people call you the Fool. The Fool is looking up at the work. This is how it is in the reading. It's like looking up at the Apprentice. So it's not just a willy-nilly. You're not just doing something for the sake of doing it. You actually have a goal and you have a purpose. And that is awesome. If, the fool was looking out yonder, I would say, hey, um, find your goal, find your purpose before taking that big leap. But you Scorpio, look like you have been. And I think the foundation of it all is the Five of Wands. So you've been struggling with this, not within yourself necessarily, because I think you're really coming to find out who it is you are, but with the world saying this what you're doing isn't good enough, isn't what is needed. But Scorpio, you are still waters, run deep. Scorpio is deep, deep, and can go deep into it and can face the challenges like no one I know. Like a Scorpio can go places into those dark realms and come out successful. So, Scorpio, you can definitely keep going into those waters. Just make sure not to stay into the darkness, stay in those dark waters too long. Get there, get what you need to do, and come back to the light. Temperance. Yeah. So I find like a lot of Scorpios sometimes have that difficulty of being able to find that enlightenment, but then to bring it up so that it's accessible in the day-to-day life. And that, I think, is your challenge here, is finding that balance between realms, between your own creativity and what the world needs. And here we are. The outcome is the High Priestess. So yeah, I'm really getting the sense that it is definitely about a spiritual connection, a creative endeavor, something that is feeding spirit. So keep doing that work and keep going forth on whatever it is that you are creating. And I feel like Scorpio, you are really delving into the creative aspects of yourself. And the High Priestess shows me that, says, yes, you are finding that spiritual combination, which is phenomenal. Okay, let's pull out the Mother Wisdom deck and see what Mother Moon has for added guidance for August of 2016 for Scorpio. All right, Mother Moon, what is needed in addition for August 2016? What would you like to add to this reading? This one. Star, Wonder. Another sign got this month too. So Scorpio, yeah, once again, it really does go with everything that has been laid out before us. Is don't lose your star luster, your wonder. This is really, I mean, you are going deep to find that joy, to find that spirit, to find your path, and it's there. Just always have that beginner's mind, that childlike wonder of looking up to the sky and not always bowing your head to the ground. Do both. Find that balance of up and down. Find your roots. Grow your roots just like a tree. Have strong roots so that those leaves can go high to the sky, up to the sun, and up to the moon as well. All right, Scorpio, if you would like a personal reading, I would love to give that. And just go to my website and you can contact me there and we can set up an appointment. All right, joy and blessing, Scorpio, in August, and I will see you again in September.